sea within the earth, or ere it should the good swift so had swallowed in the fronting souls within her.
Lie there, my art, wipe thou thine eyes, have comfort, the direful spectacle of the wreck, which touched the very virtue of compassion indeed. I have such provision in my art, so safely ordered that there is no soul, no not so much partition as an hair, be hid to any creature on vessel, which thou heardst cry, which thou saw'st sink. Sit down, for thou must know no farther.
You have often begun to tell me what I am, but stopped.
The hour is now come, the very minute bids thee ope thine ear. Obey and be attentive. 12 years since, Miranda, 12 years since, thy father was the Duke of Milan and a prince of power.
Oh, the heavens, what foul play that we came from thence, or blessed us we did.
Both, my girl. Myself Prospero, the prime duke, being so reputed in dignity, and for the liberal arts, those being all my study. And thy uncle, called Antonio, thy false uncle, awakened in evil nature. Now the condition. The king of Naples, being an enemy to me inveterate, hearkens my brother's suit, out of the dukedom, and confer fair Milan, with all the honors, on my brother. Whereon a treacherous army levied one midnight, fated to the purpose did Antonio open the gates of Milan, and did the dead of darkness, the ministers for the purpose, hurried thence me and thy crying self.
Wherefore did they not that hour destroy us?
Dear, they durst not, and fear they hurried us aboard a bark, bore us some leagues to sea, where they prepared a rotten carcass of a boat, not rigged, nor tackle, sail, nor mast. The very rats instinctively had quit it. There they hoist us, to cry to the sea that roared to us, to sigh to the wind, whose pity sighing back again did us but living wrong. Thou wast that did preserve me, thou didst smile, infused with the fortitude from heaven.
How came we ashore?
By providence divine, here in this island we arrived.
And now I pray you, sir, for still 'tis speed in my mind your reason for rising the sea storm.
Know thus far forth, by accident most strange, bountiful fortune, now, my dear lady, half mine enemies brought to the shore. Here, see some more questions. Thou art inclined to sleep. 'Tis a good dullness, and give it way. I know thou canst not choose. Come away, servant, come. I am ready now. Approach, my Ariel, come.
All men! Master, I come to answer thy best pleasure, be it to fly, to swim, to dive into the fire, to ride on the turtle clouds, to thy strong maiden task, Ariel and all his quality.
Hast thou, spirit, performed 2 points the Tempest that I bade thee?
In every article I boarded the king's ship, now on the waist, now on the beak, in every deck and cabin I flamed amazement.
But are they, Ariel, safe?
Not a hair perished, and thou badest me, and troops I had dispersed. About the isle, the king's son have I landed by himself.
This was well done, Ariel, but there's more work.
Is there more toil? Since thou dost give me pains, let me remember what thou hast promised, which is not yet before me.
How now, Moody? Wouldst thou canst demand?
My liberty.
Before the time be out, no more.
Prithee, remember I have done thee worthy service, told thee no lies, made thee no mistakings, served without grudge or grumbling. Thou didst bait me a full year?
Hast thou, spirit, forgot what torment I did free thee?
No.
Hast thou forgot the foul witch Sycorax? Hast thou forgot her?
No, sir.
She did confine thee into a cloven pine, within which rift thou didst painfully remain a dozen years. Then was this island, save for the sun that she did litter here, a freckled whelp, hag-born, not honored with the human shape.
Yes, Caliban her son.
Dull thing. I say so, he that Caliban, whom now I keep in service. Thou best knowest what torment I did find thee. It was mine art when I arrived and heard thee that maid gave the pine and let thee out.
I thank thee, master.
If thou more murmurst, I will rend an oak and peg thee in its knotty entrails till thou hast howled away 12 winters.
Pardon, master, I will be correspondent to command to do my spiriting gently.
Do so, and after 2 days I will discharge thee.
That's my noble master, what shall I do? Say what shall I do?
Go make thyself like a nymph of the sea, be subject to no sight but thine and mine, invisible to every eyeball else. Go take the shape and hither go hint. Go hence with diligence. Awake, dear heart, awake. Thou hast slept well. Awake.
The straightest every story put heaviness in me.
Shake it off. Come on. We'll visit Caliban, my slave.
To say beyond, sir, I do not love to look on.
But as 'tis, we cannot miss him. He does make our fire, fetch in our wood, and serves in offices that profit us. What ho, slave? Caliban, thou art thou. Speak.
A southwest blow on you and blister you all over.
For this, be sure tonight thou shalt have cramps, side stitches that shall pen thy breath up. Thou shalt be pinched as thick as honeycomb, each pinch more stinging than the bees that made of.
This island's mine by Sycorax, my mother.
I have used thee, filth as thou art, with human care. I lodged thee in mine own cell. I pitied thee, took pains to make thee speak.
You taught me language, and my profit on't is I know how to curse. The red plague rich you for learning your language.
Hackseed hence! Fetch us and fuel and be quick. If thou neglectst or dost unwillingly what I command, I'll rack thee with old cramps, fill all thy bones with aches, make thee roar that we shall tremble at thy din.
No, pray thee.
So, slave, hence. No, it eats and sleeps and hath such senses as we have such. This gallant which thou seest was in the wreck. He hath lost his fellows and strays about to find him.
I might call him a thing divine, for nothing natural I ever saw so noble.
Most assuredly, goddess of peace, as intended, vouchsafe my prayer, my prime request, that you us pronounce, oath be made or no.
No wonder, sir, but certainly a maid.
My language, heavens, I'm the best of them that speak this speech, whoever word is spoken.
How? The best? What wert thou if the king of Naples heard thee?
A single thing as I am now to good speak of Naples, myself in Naples, of whom with mine eyes never since it ebbed beheld the king my father wrecked.
Alack for mercy.
A word, good sir. I fear you have done yourself some wrong. A word.
Why speaks my father so intently, pitying my father to be behind my way?
Oh, if a maid in her affection not run forth, on it to the queen of Naples.
They are both in either's powers, but this swift business I must uneasy make, lest too light winning make the prize light. Soft, sir! One word more. I charge that thou attend me. Thou dost here usurp the name thou owest not, and hast put thyself upon this island as a spy, to win it from me, the Lord on't.
Noah, as I am a man.
There's nothing ill can draw such a temple.
Come, all man call thy neck and feet together. Sea water shalt thou drink. Thy food shall be the fresh brook mussels wherein the acorn cradled. Follow.
No, I resist such entertainment till mine enemy has more power.
Oh, dear father, make not a rash of him, for he is gentle and not fearful.
Hence, hang not on my garments.
Sir, have pity, I'll be assured to.
An advocate for an impostor? Hush.
I have no ambition to see a better man.
Obey.
My spirits as in a dream are all bound up. My father's lost. The weakness which I feel the wreck of all my friends, and this man's threats to whom I've subdued are but light to me. Might I but through my prison once a day behold this maid, all corners else of the earth, let liberty make use of space enough. Have its prison?
It works.
Be of comfort, my father's of a better nature than he appears by speech. This is unwanted which now came from him.
Come, follow. Speak not you for him.
Beseech you, sir, be merry, you have cause, so have we all, of joy, for our escape is much beyond our loss. But for the miracle, I mean our preservation, few in millions can speak like us, then wisely, good sir, weigh our sorrow with our comfort.
Prithee, peace.
He receives comfort like cold porridge.
The visitor will not give him over so.
Sir, we were talking that our garments seem now as fresh as they were when we were at Tunis at the marriage of your daughter, who is now queen.
Well, I had never married my daughter there, for coming thence my son is lost.
Sir, he may live, but the contentious ways he kept, and ordered himself with his good arms and lusty stroke. To the land, I doubt, he came alive to this land.
No, he's gone.
Sir, you may thank yourself for this great loss. You bless Europe with your God. Rather lose your turn African, fault your own.
To the dearest, oh, the loss.
My Lord Sebastian, your truthfulness doth lack some gentleness. Very well.
It is foul. Well then, it's all good, sir, when you are cloudy.
Good, my lord, be not angry.
No, I warned you. I will not venture my discretion so weakly. Will you laugh me asleep? For I am very heavy.
Go sleep and hear us. What also, sir, sleep? I wish mine eyelids would put themselves shut up my thoughts, for they are inclined to do so.
Sir, you may want to knit the heavy off a little bit. And seldom visit sorrow, when it doth, it is a comfort.
We too, my lord, will guard your prison while you take your rest and watch your safety. Thank you, wonders heavy.
What a strange drowsiness possesses some.
It is the quality of the climate.
And why not our eyelids sink? I find not myself disposed to sleep.
Nor I, my spirits are nimble. They fell all together as by consent. They dropped as by a thunderstroke. What night will thee, Sebastian, or what night? No more. Yet, Methinks I see it in thy face, what thou shouldst be. The occasion speaks thee, and my strong imagination sees a crown dropping upon thy head.
What art thou waking?
Do you not hear me speak? Noble Sebastian, will you grant with me that Ferdinand is drowned?
He's gone.
And tell me, who's the next heir of Naples?
Clara.
She that is queen of Tunis, she that from Milan can receive no note unless the son of Pope.
What stuff is this? How say you?
Say this or death that thou hast seized them. Why, they were no worse than now they are. There can be that can rule Naples as well as he that sleeps. Oh, that you bore the mind that I did. But is sleep just for your advancement? Do you understand me?
Methinks I do.
And I shall pretend to tend to your own good fortune.
I remember you did supplant with your brother Prospero.
True. And look how well my garments sit upon me.
But for your conscience?
Aye, sir, where lies that? I fear not this stays in my bosom. 20 consciences stand betwixt me and Milan. Handy by their love, they my next. Here lies your brother, no better than the earth he lies upon. If he were that which now is like, that's dead.
Well, in thy case, dear friend, as you got to Milan, I'll come by Naples. Draw thy sword.
My master, through his heart, perceives the danger that you, his friend, are in, and sends me for the living.
Then let us both be sudden. What? How? Who awake? Why are they drawn? And wherefore this ghastly looking?
While we stood here securing your pose, even now we heard a hollow bursting of bellowing, like bulls. Rather lions did not radiate my ears most terribly.
I heard nothing.
Oh, well, it was to dignify a monster dear, and to make an earthquake. Surely, it's the sign of a herd of lions.
On my honor, sir, I heard a hum. 'Tis best we stand upon our guard, so that we quit this place. Let's jar our weapons.
And let us lay off this ground and make further search for my poor son.
My lord shall know what I have done, so King, go on safely to seek thy son.
All the infections that the sun sucks up from bogs, fens, flats, on Prospero's ball and make him by inch-mill disease. His spirits hear me, and yet I needs must curse, though nor pinch, frighten me with urgent shows, nor leave me like a firebrand in the dark out of my way, unless he bid him. Lo now, lo, he has sent one of his spirits to come torture me for bringing wood home slowly. Oath will fight, perchance he will not mind me.
Here's neither bush nor shrub, nor any weather at all. And another storm brewing. Your same cloud cannot choose but to fall by baleful. Ooh, what happened here? A man or a fish? Dead or alive? A fish. He smells like a fish. A very ancient fish-like smell. A strange fish. Laid like a man and fits her arms. Worm! Oh my troth! This is not a fish, but an islander who has recently suffered from a thunderbolt. Alas, the storm is so dead. My best way is to hide under the dead moon calf's gabardine. There's no other shelter here about. Misery waits as you said, though. Here I will shroud my head until the storm is overblown.
I shall no more to see, here shall I die ashore. This is a very scurvy tune to sing a man's funeral.
Oh!
What's the matter? Are we devils here? I've not escaped journey to be a fear of your four legs.
Prithee, do not torment me. I'll bring my wood home faster.
Where the devil should he learn our language? I will give him some relief, even be for that. If I can keep him tame and get to Naples with him, he should be a present for an emperor.
That voice! I should know that voice! But these are devils! Oh, defend me!
He's in his fits now and does not speak after the wisest. He shall taste of my bottle.
Please defend me.
4 legs and 2 voices, a most delicate monster. His forward voice to speak well of his friends, and his backward voice to utter foul speeches and to detract. If all the wine in my bottle can recover him, I will help as a you. Come, I shall pour some in thy other end. Doth thy other mouth call me? Mercy, mercy, this is a devil and no monster. I will leave him a once, for I have no one spoon.
Stefano! Stefano! If thou be Stefano, touch me, and touch me, for I am Triculo, thou good friend Triculo!
If thou beest Trigulo, come hither. Thou beest Trigulo indeed?
Stefano! Thou art not jealous, Stefano! I hope that thou art not jealous, Stefano. This is great alone. I hid me under the dead root house cavity, and thou art living, Stefano!
About my series, not constant.
Oh, these be fine things if they be not sprites. That's a brave god that bears celestial liquor. I will kneel to him.
How didst thou escape? How comest thou hither? Swear by this bottle, how comest thou hither?
I'll swear upon that bottle to be thy true subject. The liquor is not earthly.
Swim ashore, man, like a duck. I can swim like a duck. I'll sworn.
Here, kiss the boat. Don't let me swim like a duck, thou art made like a goose.
Oh, Stefano! Hast thou any more of this?
The whole boat, man. My cellar is in a rock by the seaside where my wine is hid.
Hast thou not dropped from heaven?
Out of the moon I do occur. I was the man in the moon when time was.
I've seen in her. I do adore thee. My mistress has shown me thee, thy dog and thy bush.
A most ridiculous monster. Can I fear of him? You bad.
I'll show you every fertile inch of the island. I'll kiss thy foot. Prithee, be my god.
Come then, down and swear.
Most ridiculous monster. To make a wonder of the poor drunkard.
Plague pilot of the child that I serve. I'll bear these things no longer, but follow thee, thou wondrous man.
I prithee now lead the way without any more talking. Trinculo, the king, and all our company else be drowned. We will inherit you. Here, bear my bottle. We shall fill in by and by. Oh, big monster, lead the way.
This is my main task. These heavy spirited odious, like the mysteries which I serve, quickens withstand, and makes my labors pleasures. Oh, she is 10 times more gentle than her father's crab. He is composed of harshness. I must remove some 1,000 of these laws and pile them up on a sore junction.
Alas, no, pray your work not so hard. I would the lightning hand burnt up these logs that you were joined to pile. Pray set it down and rest you.
Almost, dear mistress, the sun shall set with what I must strive to do.
If you'll sit down, I'll bear the logs a while. Pray give me that, I'll carry it to the pile.
No bridges reach either crack my sins, break my back. Such as honor undergo blessed lazy vine.
It would become me as well such as you, and I will do with much more ease for my good goes to it, and yours it is against.
Noble mistress Tish, please furnish me when you're by at night. I do beseech you, what is your name?
Miranda.
Admired, Brandon, top of admiration. All you so perfect and so fearless are queen of every creature's best.
My father's precepts I do forget.
I'm in my condition of Prince Miranda. I do good keen, hear my soul speak. The very instant I saw you, my heart flew at your service, and never sighs made a slave to it. For your sake, in my flesh a log man.
Do you love me?
Oh, heavens, O earth, bear witness to this sound and crown what I profess with kind consent. If I speak true, I beyond the limit of what else in the world do love prize honor you.
Fair encounter of two most rare affections. Heaven rain grace on that which breeds between them.
I am your wife if you will marry me.
My mistress, dearest, I most humble ever.
My husband then?
I with the hardest bondage, dear freedom, here's my hand.
In my heart and now farewell to half an hour hence.
1,000.
So glad of this as they I cannot be, who are surprised withal. But my rejoicing in nothing can be more. I'll to my boat, for yet ere supper time must I perform much business appertaining.
Pleasures. Oh, she is 10 times more gentle than her father's crabs, and he is composed of harshness. I must remove some thousands of logs and pile them up upon a soaring junction.
Alas, now pray you, work not so hard. I would the lightning had burnt up these logs that you are joined to pile. Pray set it down and rest you.
Almost, dear mistress, the sun shall set into what I must strive to do.
If you sit down, I'll bear the logs a while. Pray give me that I'll carry it to the pile.
No gracious creature that will crack my sins, break my back, and such a slaughter undergo while I sit lazy by.
It would become me as well as it does you, and I will do as much for ease, for my good will is to it, and yours it is against.
Noble mistress, tis fresh morning with me when you are by at night. I do beseech you, what is your name?
Miranda.
Admired Miranda, to the top of admiration, all you so perfect and so peerless are created of every creature's best.
My father's precepts I do forget.
I'm in my condition of prince, Miranda. I do think you keen. Hear my soul speak. The very instant I saw you, did my heart fly to your service, and there besides being a slave to it. And for your sake, am I the patient log man.
Do you love me?
Oh, heavens are worth their witness to the sound and crown what I profess with kind bent. If I speak true beyond the limit else in the world, do love, prize, honor you.
Fair encounter of two most rare affections. Heaven rain grace on that which breathes between them.
I am your wife if you will marry me.
My mistress, dearest, and I'm this humble ever.
My husband then?
I with the hardest bondage, your freedom, here's my hand.
In my heart and farewell to half an hour hence.
1,000,000.
So glad of this as they I cannot be, who are surprised withal, but my rejoicing at nothing can be more. I'll to my book, for yet ere supper time must I perform much business I retain.
Tell me not when the mud is up. You will drink water, not a drop before. Therefore, bear in mind. Servant monster, drink to me.
Oh, servant monster, the folly of this island.
Oh, how does my lord? Let me lick that shoe.
Lord, quoth he, you should be such a natural.
Tracy, look, keep a good tongue in your head. If you prove me, you're the next tree. The poor monster is my noble subject, and he shall suffer no indignity.
I think my noble lord, wilt thou be pleased to hearken to the suit I made thee?
There I shall stand, and so will Trinculo.
As I told you before, I was subject to a tyrant, a sorcerer, that cunning cheating of the island. Thou jesting monkey, thou! I would my valley master and destroy it, for I do not lie!
Trinculo, trouble monster, one word further in this tale. Then by his hand I shall supplant some of your teeth.
Why, I said nothing.
Mum, then no more. Proceed.
I say by sorcery he got this out. From me he got it. And if thy cravings will revenge upon me, I know thou darest. Thou shalt be lord of it, and I'll serve thee. I'll yield him the suit, so thou mayst knock a nail into his head.
Thou canst not!
Trinculo, trouble monster, one word further, and by this hand I shall turn my mercy out of doors and make a stop visually. Do I so? Take thou that! I like this. Monster, I will kill this man, and his daughter and I shall be king and queen. Save our graces. And Trinculo and myself shall be victors. Just felt like the plot, Trinculo?
Excellent.
Within 7 hours, he shall be asleep. Wilt thou destroy him then?
I on my honor. Give me thy hand, I'm sorry I beat thee. But while thou livest, keep a good tongue in your head.
Thou makest me merry. Let us be joyful.
At thy request, monster, let us sing.
Loud and scouting, loud, thought is dream.
What is this thing? If thou beest a man, show thyself in thy liking. If thou beest a devil, take us thou list.
Oh, forgive my sins.
Art thou afeard?
No, monster, not I.
Amen.
This owl is full of noises and sweet airs that give delight and hurt not.
This shall prove a brave kingdom to me, where I shall have my music for nothing.
Oh, the music is going away. Let us follow it.
Lead, monster, we will follow.
Fire lacking, sir. I can go no further. My old bones ache. Fire patience, I needs must rest me.
I don't blame thee, O Lord. Sit down and rest. Even here, I will put off my hope and keep sire, a thorough search on mine. Well, I didn't go. I am right glad that you saw out of hope. Do not, for one repulse, forego the purpose that you resolved to effect.
To mention fancy beauties, really.
Let it be tonight. What harm you, good friends? Hark! More real sweet music.
You fools! You threw along this and playing with crossbow onto the sea, which has requited everything is a child. The events and also that have bear fit and do pronounce by me lingering tradition worse than any death could be at once.
11 doors! Oh, now living unicorns!
In the name of something holy, sir, why stand you in this strange stare?
Oh, it is monstrous, monstrous! Methinks the billows spoke of it, and the wind blew the sounds. Oh, and the thunder, the dreadful organ cry pronounced the name Prospero. 11 now, 1 p.m. at a time. I'll fight until I get drama! Only a second! Ah!
All three of them are desperate. Their great guilt like poison, given to work a great time after, now begins to bite spirits. Bravely, the figure of this harpy hast thou performed, my Ariel. A grace it had. Devouring of my instruction, hast thou nothing bidding what thou hadst to say. And these mine enemies are all knit up in their distractions. They now are in my power. And in these fits I leave them, while I visit young Ferdinand, whom they suppose is drowned, and his and mine loved darling. If I have too austerely punished thee, your compensation makes amends, for I have given you here a third of mine own life, or that for which I live, who once again I tender to thy hand. All thy vexations were but trials of thy love, and thou hast strangely stood the test here. Afore heaven, I ratify this, my rich gift. O Ferdinand, do not smile that I boast wrath, for thou shalt find she will outstrip all praise and make an halt behind her.
I do believe it against an oracle.
Fairly spoke. Sit then and talk with her. She is thine own. Come in just to a servant, Ariel.
What would my potion be, master? Here I am.
Thou and thy meaner fellows your last service did worthily perform, and I must use you in such another trick. Go bring the rabble or whom I give you power here to this place, and start them to quick motion, for I must bestow upon the eyes of this young couple some vanity of mine art. It is my promise, and they expect it of me.
Presently?
I with a twink.
Before you can say come and go and be twice in price. So, be here, mop and mow. You love me, master, no?
Dearly mine, delicate Ariel.
Well, I conceive.
Now come, Ariel, bring corollary. Rather than want to spirit, apparent pertly, no tongue, all eyes, be silent.
A contract that you love to celebrate and some donation freely to the state on the blessed lovers.
Go with me to bless this twain, that they may prosperous be and honored in their issue.
Honor, riches, marriage blessings, long continuance and increasing, hourly joys bestow upon you, Juno sings her blessing upon you.
Earths increase, boys in plenty, barns and garners never empty, vines and clustering bunches growing, plants with goodly burdens bowing. Spring come to you at the farthest, in the very end of harvest. Scarcity and want shall shun you, serious blessings so is on you.
Come temperate nymphs and help to celebrate a contract of true love be not too late.
You do look, my son, in moved sort, as if you were dismayed. Be cheerful. Our revels now are ended, and these our actors, as I foretold you, were all spirits, and are melted into thin air. Into thin air. And like the spaceless fabric of this vision, the cloud-capped towers, the gorgeous palaces, the solemn temples, the very globe itself, all which ye inherit shall dissolve. And like this insubstantial pageant faded, leave not a wreck behind. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little lives are rounded with asleep. Sir, I am vexed. Bear with my weakness, my brain is troubled. Be not disturbed with my infirmity. If ye be pleased, retire into my cell and there repose. A turn or two I'll walk to still my beating mind.
We wish your peace.
Come with a thought, I thank thee, Ariel.
What would my master please to? What's thy pleasure?
Where didst thou leave Caliban? Where didst thou leave these varlets?
I told you, sir, the red hot was drinking, advanced their eyelids, lifted up their noses as they smelt music. Alas, I left them, the filthy mantled pool beyond your cell, They're dancing up to their chins. All the foul lights stump their feet.
This was well done, my bird. Thy shape invisible retain thou still. The trumpery in thy closet, bring it hither, for still to catch these thieves.
I go.
A devil, a born devil, on whose nature and nurture can never stick, on whom my pains humanely taken, all lost, quite lost. And as with age his body uglier grows, so his mind cankers. I'll plague them all, even to roaring. Come, hang them on this line.
Monster, your fairy, which you say is an innocent fairy, has done nothing but play a jack with us.
Monster, I do smell all horse piss, which through my nose is a great indignation.
Do you hear, monster? If I should take a displeasure against you, look you!
Thou art but a lost monster!
Prithee, my king, be quiet. Seest thou hear the mouth of the sound? No noise, and enter, and do that good mischief, and make this island thy own forever!
I do begin to have bloody thoughts.
Oh, Jesus! Like little words opening around me!
Money won't and take my trash!
Oh, monster! Right all belongs into a frippery!
If he wakes from total crown, he'll nourish you with pinches, make strange sounds.
Mistress Fine, be you quiet, monster. Is this not my jerkin? Sure, you will put off that gown. By this hand, I shall have that gown.
My grace shall have it. Here, monster, put some lime on your fingers. Away with the best.
I'll have none on't. We shall lose our time, and I'll make the barnacles or apes with foreheads villainous long.
Lay your fingers. Carry this.
And this.
I and this.
And these.
And this.
Go! Charge my goblins that they grind up their turn up their cinders and shortly shall all my labors end, and thou shalt have the air at freedom. For a little follow and do me service. Now all of my charms gather to a head. My charms crack not, my spirits obey, and time goes upright with his carriage. Say, spirit, how's today?
On the 6th hour, which time, my lord, you said our work should cease.
I did say so when first I raised the tempest. Say, spirit, how fares King Anne's followers?
Confined together in the same fashion as you gave in charge, just as you left them.
Go release them, Ariel. My charms I'll break, their senses I'll restore, and they shall be themselves.
I'll fetch them, sir.
I have bedimmed the noontide sun, called forth the mutinous winds, twixt the green sea and azured vault, set roaring war. But this rough magic I here abjure, and when I have required of some heavenly music, which even now I do, I'll break my staff, bury it certain fathoms in the earth, and deeper than did ever plummet sound, I'll drown my book. Most cruelly didst thou, Alonso, use me and my daughter. Thy brother was a further death. Thou art pitchfork now, Sebastian. Flesh and blood, you brother mine, who expelled wars and entertained ambition, who with Sebastian, whose inward pinches are most strong, would here have killed your king. I do forgive thee, unnatural though thou art. Behold, Sir King, the wronged Duke of Milan, Prospero. For more assurance that a living prince does now speak to thee, I embrace thy body, and bid to thee and thy company a hearty welcome.
Dear Rena, I shall not swear.
You do yet taste some subtleties of the isle that will not believe you, things certain. Welcome, my friends all. But you, my grace of lords, were I so minded I here could pluck his highness frown upon you, and justify you traitors, but at this time I will tell no tales.
The devil speak to him.
No! For you, most wicked sir, whom to call brother would even infect my mouth. I do forgive thy rankest faults, all of them, and require my dukedom of thee, which perforce I know thou must restore.
Sweet lord, you claim me false.
No, my dearest love, I would never in the world.
Yes, for his words, evil, and I would call it fair play.
This proved me to be the island. When the dear sunshine was twice.
The most kind miracle.
And the sea swept there merciful and person without cause.
Oh, wonder how many goodly creatures are there here. How beautiful mankind is over the world that has such people in.
Just new to me. Now I'll look into it. Sir, she is mortal, but the immortal father is mine. And she said when I couldn't ask my father for advice, nor thought I had one. She's the daughter of the Duke of Milan, whom so often I've heard renowned but never saw before.
I heard. But oh, how odd it sounds. Ask my child for forgiveness.
There, sir, let us not burden our remembrance with the heaviness that is gone.
In one voyage did Claribel her husband find at Tunis, and Ferdinand her brother found a wife where he himself was lost. Prospero his victim, in a poor isle, and all of us ourselves where no man was his own. Oh, look, sir, here is more of us. Hast thou no mouth by land? What is the news?
The best news is we have found our king and company. The next is that our ship is as brave and tightly rigged as it was when we first set sail.
Yeah!
There's a strange image that no man saw, and in this business there is more than nature, and that it ever come into some article must rectify our knowledge.
How very gracious, sir. There are yet missing of your company some few odd lads that you remember not. These three have robbed me, and this demi-devil had plotted with them to take my life.
I'll be picked to death!
This is as strange and thing as e'er I looked on.
He's as disproportioned in his manners as in his shape. Go, Sirrah, to my cell. Take with thee thy companions, as you look to have my pardon, trim it handsomely.
I will, and seek for grace hereafter. For the thrice-fellow fools I teach for God, and worship the still fool.
Go to, away.
I long to hear the story of your life, but must take to hear strangely.
I'll deliver all, and promise you calm seas, auspicious gales, and sail so expeditious that is to catch your royal fleet far off. My aerial chick, that is thy charge. Then to the omens be free, and fare thou well. And now my charms are all o'erthrown, and what strength I have is mine own, which is most faint. Now 'tis true I must be here confined by you, or sent to Naples. Let me not, since I have my dukedom got, and pardon the deceiver dwell in this fair island by your spell. But release me from my bands with the help of your good hands. Gentle breath of yours my cells must fill, or else my project fails, which was to please. Now I want spirits to enforce, art to enchant, and my ending is despair, unless I be relieved by prayer, which pierces so that it assaults, mercy itself and frees all faults. As you from crimes would pardon be, let your indulgence set me free.
They did great, right? We do have one more performance tonight. Tell your friends at 6:30, or if you want to come again, please feel free to come again.
We are going to steal the kids real quick, take a picture for the yearbook, and then they will be yours. So just sit tight with us for just 1 second.
Hey, no, I think we all need to live. So anyways, round of applause.